What's going on, guys? It's your guy Professor O coming through with a dose of that good yolk. I'm everywhere like broken glass from around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. Today I want to talk about calculation and saving. Now, the beauty of this, and I mean this to the furthest extent, literally, I made this video probably years ago talking about this, but even then I was still adolescent to the fact of actually executing it. Since I've been executing it, I can tell you the beautiful and the wonders and the benefits of me actually doing this. When you're truly calculating and you're truly being mindful of what you're saving as far as funds, capital, rations, or whatever it may be, it doesn't really necessarily matter. But what I can say to you, truly and indubitably, right? Look at that word, right? Who don't know how to act? I can tell you the benefits of knowing where you're at and calculating where you're going. It's such a, I don't want to say stress reliever, but it's such a benefit of such a peace of mind. Yeah, that would be the better term. A peace of mind. But the only difficult thing I really got to learn to put one of those blips at the top, is really making it there, right? It's really understanding, like, why is the simple so difficult? The simple is so difficult because literally it's simple. And as the fact that us having a complicated life or priorities and obligations, we tend to overthink and overextend in our situations because it's so easy to overcalculate when something can just literally be as simple. And the only thing that literally needs to be applied to the situation is execution. And as you execute it, then you'll be able to get the fruits from thereof. But if you don't execute it, then you just tend to overthink about it, etc. so forth. Time is only going one way. It's always best to be ahead of time. And if you can't be ahead of time, going with time. And if you're not doing either of those, then you're behind time. And that's never a profitable situation. I digress. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to this round now. You already know your boys out here with the handy dandy notebook in the spot. Don't make it hot. Look what's going on in the spot. Oh, yes, indeed. The beautiful thing that I'm so excited about is because that's it. We at the last page, baby. The last page. We made it to the last page, and I definitely got another handy dandy notebook in the spot, making it cool, making it smooth, very cool, and all that good stuff. So we definitely gonna get into it. Let's get down this round now, because you know I'm long-winded. Put a little bit to the side. A little goes a long way, and I literally need you to understand this. Literally, it doesn't even matter how much cash or capital, funds, rations, whatever the case may be. The fact of the matter is, whatever you get, first and foremost, imagine this. Pay yourself before you pay your stomach, right? Pay yourself before you pay your urge or you pay your vice. Pay yourself. Put it to the side. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could be a little bit. You get $10, you could put $5 to the side. For that $5, then you get $10, you can put $1 to the side. Literally, you do that on a repetitious, those little bit things to the side will begin to build, it'll begin to grow, it'll begin to pile up. A snowball effect, and then you get used to it. See, that's the whole point of this. You want to get used to saving. You want to get used to calculating, so that way it becomes a lifestyle and it becomes a norm. If you're not getting used to calculating, getting used to saving, it's going to feel foreign for every time you do it, and you're going to be arguing with yourself. Remember, we're about recalibrating and strategically structuring your signal to success to the person that you see in the future. Then you become that. You want to be sexy all the time like me. How you dig what I'm saying? Even though my current situation, I'm in Celta. Don't judge me. It's all good, because you already know this ain't my final destination. But we're going to get there anyway. So when you start to do that, you start to see it start to become a snowball effect. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit. Then that little bit turns to a lot of it. Then the next thing you know, and the beautiful thing about it, don't even think about it. Just do it, move on. Period. The minute you continue to keep thinking about it, you're thinking about it, you're like, oh, I don't know, I got to do this, down and third. Then it becomes something of a concern. And if you're going to become a concern subconsciously, you're always going to think about it because it's a concern. And if it's a concern, your body is going to start producing chemicals that react to that emotion. And that's something that you don't want to do, because then you're always going to be in a state of anxiety. Even though it may be minor, but it's still going to be in the back of your head like a little thorn, pricking. And that's something you don't need, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smooth and cool and sexy at all times. Can you dig what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm long-winded, so I digress. Having funds on the side, aside from investments, cash flow, etc., always have some funds that are stagnant but current. What I mean by that is like literally, you gotta have, this is when you're calculating. You gotta have some funds for cash flow. You gotta have some funds for investments. You gotta have some funds just for your personal self to be able to survive throughout the day, and so forth. That's cool and great and dandy. Cash flow that is stagnant and that's going to the side, that's not doing anything, but it has to be current. What I mean by that is it's literally as it sounds, that is not doing anything, but it's prepared for anything. Let me say that again. It's not doing anything, but it's prepared for anything, but it's current, meaning that you're thinking about it and you're always going to check on it. You're check on it, but you're not constantly thinking about it. Excuse me. So you're going to check on it and see, all right, what is this money? What is there anything I need? Is there a rainy day, anything? Or I'm in a desert storm currently, whatever the case may be. What's happening that I may need to apply it? Or it may be an opportunity or a position that may need some funds and you may not have it. You may not be immediately liquid at that point in time. Then at that other time, you could be able to be liquid because you would stash some liquid to the side. So now you're making it current. Well, how can you make this stagnicity more current? How can it happen? It's easy. Why? Because you got to realize you're moving with the times. What is the current day trade and what's happening with currency? What's the news new? What's the being up to date at all times? What's something that you could be able to apply to flip? Point blank period. Making the money work for you. Money's a tool, not a toy. But it's always good to have some fun coupons. Hey now. I digress, right? Imagine the money you save is like emergency water and you're living in a deserted land. That water will come in handy, and I literally mean that at the simplest point. That's self-explanatory right there. Did I continue on with this? And trust me with this, guys. Like literally, I'm talking from experience because I used to be so irresponsible when it came to funds, and so whatever the case may be. Until I started, I'm becoming like a little bit like. Have you ever seen Everybody Hates Chris with Terry Crews? Like really saving bottles, this, that, third. I'm really organizing, understanding what happens, how much money I have now, how much money that needs to be applied, how much money will I have in this upcoming future, how much money I want to be able to attain. Now, it's not all about money, and I need you to understand that. I'm definitely, truly, and considerably, I never have my focus on funds at all. My focus is always on God. Why? Because God has provided for me. Seek the kingdom of God and all his righteousness and all shall be added on to you. Simple as that. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. But at the same time, I have to understand if I have money in my hand, I cannot be foolish and I cannot be immature towards it. It's not a toy, it's a tool. And it's better to be applied honestly, fervently, and to be really, 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 really detailed where's your dollars and cents are going. Because if you don't have your dollars and you don't have your cents, you're just going to be scattered all over the place. And that's another thing. People like to guess, like, be like, I don't know how much I got, but we're going to see how this works. Nah, I can't do that. I don't know what that means. I don't know. How much is that? All right, cool. Hold on. I think I got a few coins in my pot. Hold on for a second. A few quarters and a couple of change. How much is that? Oh, hold on for a second. You don't got to break that bill. Here you go. I got a few pennies. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, 1,000%. Oh, 1,000%. Shoot, oh, you laughing at me? That's right. You can go ahead. Kiki, haha. I'm laughing at me too because I just saved some money. Can you dig what I'm saying out here? Haters gonna hate regardless, you know what I'm saying? But the sexiness is always gonna be here. Can you dig what I'm talking about? I think you can. Peace, love, and light. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Again, this message is for that depth out there. For the master, the expert, the proficient, efficient, self-efficient. The one that's always doing it and never losing it. That's growing, that's glowing, that's going at all times. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And remember, speak good, see good, do good. Cause when it is good, it's all good. Can you dig it? And for the haters out there that love looking at your boy, make sure you look at my good side because you know that I'm sexy. Can you dig what I'm saying? Yes, your boy got your hair braided. I'm looking all right and cool. Never X-rated, but overly elated, never devastated. Can you dig what I'm saying? I'm over here just dropping words that rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just having a good old time. Peace, love, and light, guys. Stay cool, stay smooth, and I see you guys in the next video. You dig what I'm talking about? Peace.